Va bene, dai signori, giochiamoci questo The Complex. Come detto, film interattivo. Vediamo un pochino com'è. Vediamo un pochino com'è. Non so se sia doppiato o se ci sono solo i sottotitoli. Mo' vediamo. Vediamo a che punto riusciamo anche ad arrivare. Attenzione, si spara. Attenzione a Luca Nespoli di prepotenza. Grazie mille Luca. Allora lo riusciamo a finire. Grazie mille Luca. Grazie di cuore.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Gracias, gracias. Gentilissimo, gentilissimo. Molto sportiveggiante anche Luca in questa live.
They dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Seguono i sottotitoli, sì.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Spensierato o serio? Spensierato. Però avevamo detto il tempo bloccato.
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Niente calcio.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
No. No, no, tranquilla, tutto a posto. Positivi.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
Ma altissima
I
proprio.
listen to liars every day.
E quindi.
You are not a good one.
Olè, giustizia è fatta.
Please breathe. Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
I need to save my baby.
È un attimo è stato. Attenzione, anche armati, qua c'è.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Aia. Attenzione, qui la scelta. Quella ha detto che c'è il bambino, però no, siamo... Salva Dima o salva Talo. Attenzione, andiamo da Dima. Si è giocata la carta bimbo. Mo' bisogna vedere se ci ha preso per il culo.
Dima, give me your arm.
Aia.
Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and your baby.
You are with the Supreme Leader. You want to kill my baby?
Attenzione. Dima.
Reese, how do I save them? Reese.
Cioè, attenzione, signori, è palpabile, è palpabile. E niente. Game over. 5 anni dopo, Londra. Si vedeva il suppostone di Londra.
We stand on the precipice of history.
Bene.
I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution.
Ah, vado qua. Amy è al 46% onesta, 53% coraggio, curiosa, intelligente e sensibile. Attenzione.
Of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Eccoli i tirocinanti.
Oh, wee. Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Impegnati, impegnati.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Interessato alla moneta. Vedi. Vedi la retta. Attenzione, non sta bene. La mascherina, metti la mascherina. Occhio, scatta la vomitata. Pranzo di Capodanno.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Attenzione.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Sì, eh?
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Attenzione. E se ne va. Ci sono domande? Non ci sono domande.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Eh sì, è aumentato un pochino il tempino. Guarda, ci abbiamo... Andiamo, andiamo. Vamos. Ah, forse si bloccava dopo un po'.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality.
Dai, dai, divertitevi. Ciao, cari.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What
Attenzione.
happened?
It's already gone viral.
Attenzione, 255.000 views. Fai...
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She
No,
has
se...
other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A
vabbè.
suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on
È
your
un
work
gioco
before
barra film interattivo,
Single person
diciamo.
drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
No, guarda, usa l'ambulanza, va. Il drone mi sembra... Vai di ambulanza classica, vai con l'Iveco.
Ground. I want eyes on her.
This is a mistake.
Trust me, I've dealt with this type of madness before.
Piano piano, ma magari sbatte pure quello che dobbiamo fare.
Keep yourselves busy. It's a big week.
Evitate di spammare, grazie.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Whitfield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield.
Attenzione, di spirito.
Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Possiamo fare altri danni, dai.
You know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due
Questo è quello che è
too.
scappato, si è dato mentre stava a fare quegli esperimenti, quindi
Hey,
insomma.
guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Guarda, andiamo in
Can we
ufficio.
go, please?
Natalie, va. Vediamo.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know.
Che forse dobbiamo andare in ufficio e dobbiamo stare attenti, ma ci guarderemo, ci guarderemo.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I'll get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Li aveva inzippati tutti la... Signori, cerchiamo di recuperare queste nanocellule, che dobbiamo fare?
Serious about your fashion?
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Molto a pressione, attenzione. C'è un... Cambia di corrente. No, cambiamoci nel cubicolo. Attenzione, sennò qua... Questo ci prova, lascia fare. Damose. Anche se secondo me questo potrebbe nascondere qualcosa, quindi era un modo per... non lo so, però lascia fare.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Guarda come siamo attrezzati di finezza.
We're going into space?
Più o meno.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
Ma le nanotecnologie già esistono in realtà. Magari non in questo utilizzo ancora.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Vabbè, impegnati, va.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just
Dato magari.
skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
Attenzione, un po' di green screen, devo dire, che si nota.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Ok. E il corridoione è stato superato. Ora vediamo.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Questo qua sospetto assomiglia un po' a Luca Bizzarri, o sbaglio?
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never
Alcune
seen
espressioni.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Guys, this is my tech. The
Attenzione,
nanocells
la
are inside her.
responsabilità.
But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Oh, will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Vabbè.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
E questo è quanto, quindi.
What should we do, Doctor?
Attenzione, estraiamo, signori,
Set
estraiamo.
up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be
Ok,
a way to get the
controlliamo.
nanocells
Non
out of her
prendiamo
safely.
scelte affrettate, piano piano.
Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Attenzione, cambio flebo.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean? And done. Don't go anywhere.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Dottor Malkin. Faccia lei.
Dr. Malkin, can you move this crate for me, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Attenzione, vediamo che abbiamo combinato. Che poi non mi ricordo manco i nomi, quindi... Attenzione.
Dr. North! Dr. North!
Infortunio. Chiede il cambio. Time
Sorry, my
out.
shoulder's playing up. Do you mind?
Sostituzione. Guarda che chiede aiuto a una donna. E niente, se ne va la signora. Guardala.
Dr. North?
Occhio.
It's not personal.
Attenzione. Rissona. Era stato lui allora. Il russo. Boom. Botta dalla distanza. Seguilo. Attenzione. Aia.
Reese!
I'm good, check on Dr. North.
La dottoressa, andiamo dalla dottoressa. Dai, che questo sta bene. Che sarà mai? Al massimo la femorale si è tranciata. Questa guarda il capello. Tutto a posto? Vabbè, un po' di prep. O no? Metti un po' di preppino. No, evidentemente no. E questo è quanto. Grazie Pizio, grazie per la donation. Con un po' di ritardo riesco anche io a condividere un pochino alla maratona, a contribuire. Quanto ho reso l'ultima volta che ho visto giocare a un gioco di questi. Grazie mille Pizio, grazie mille.
Fucking ponytail.
Grazie. No, mo il prep forse era troppo tardi, però vabbè. Un po' di cremina, un po' di Nivea.
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Forse sì, forse sì.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Ed è qui che
Call
parte la
Natalie
descrizione,
Kensington.
allora. Ok, ok.
Emily,
Salve.
where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Piccolo incidente.
See that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Allora, aspetta, fatemi vedere come sta procedendo. Onestà 50%, coraggio 60%, curiosità 50%. Siamo il 54% intelligenti e il 57% sensibili. Dopodiché abbiamo un po' di morti, apparentemente. I due Japo-style, il russo, la signorina. Ma la signorina della serie è morta all'82%. Questo al 4% è morto e al 94% è vivo o no? In che senso queste percentuali di morte? Io penso che sia la percentuale di storia che abbiamo fatto insieme a loro. Può essere? Potrebbe essere. L'affinità? Ah no, è vero. Dove? Stato della relazione. È vero, è vero. Con questa all'82%, tutto cuore, il consiglio del prep è servito. Questo diciamo che gli siamo stati un po' sul cazzo. Questa baldracca, nonostante abbiamo provato a salvarla, è successo un macello, mentre questo qui, molto bene. Questa siamo al 70%, quindi ci dovrebbe dare una mano. Attenzione. Ritorniamo a noi, ritorniamo a noi.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey.
E uno e due. Dai uno schiaffo a Res.
Oh, this is gonna stink.
Vai, dai uno schiaffo. Forte però, eh.
The fuck?
No, doveva farlo insieme però, così è doppio. Però ci sta, onesto. Severo ma giusto. Comunque in un laboratorio del genere che non c'è un coso di pronto soccorso, insomma.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Cerca il disinfettante, indaga sul rumore. Indaga sul rumore.
It came from the void. Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Attenzione, ora ci rimettiamo il tutone e andiamo nel vuoto. Fermi tutti, fermi tutti. Luce rossa, power on. Attenzione.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Che c'è? Stanno i muratori pure da voi.
On the computer, but
Se sa mai, occhio ai buchi nel muro.
Would you mind? Thank you.
Oh, guarda che tastierona.
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
Attenzione, c'è gente.
Shit on the IRA. The cavalry?
in masks.
What's the rumbling though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Brava, cioè l'unica intelligente è quella...
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Attenzione, sono armati, eh.
This is impossible.
È
They would need
pericoloso.
unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
Guarda con che fare, questi sono cattivi, questi sono gli amici del russo, vedi come camminano, si vede che sono russi, camminano in russo, si vede. O no?
They're dumb cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my
speriamo che
country are
c'hanno le
complex.
patenti,
Those
perché
bunch are
sennò...
not from my team.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
Non lo so, un macello.
Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
E probabilmente anche un po' russini, non vorrei dire niente, ma...
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Non credo gli interessi, in realtà,
Biosecurity
però.
is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active?
The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood.
Ma in realtà è quella più intelligente quella, quindi secondo me è meglio che la lasciamo stare, no?
Fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that.
We smoke Claire?
No!
Ma no, ma poverina, addirittura.
Wow.
Con quale
Still
violenza?
can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Dica.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
Grazie mille Cardino, grazie per i 3 euro. È poco per la compagnia che offri. Continua così, don't worry. Grazie mille Cardino.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You ready?
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, she's got nothing to hide. What's the issue?
Magari sta facendo cose, che ne
We're in
sai.
this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Lascia fare, vai, hackeralo.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce a security upgrade.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Claire,
Amy.
What do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Lascia fare.
Totally obvious.
Birichina.
You should listen to
Birichina.
Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
No, diamo un po' di morfina, poverina. Secondo me non c'entra tanto. Qualcuno gli ha inzippato da qualche parte le cose. Lascia fare. L'hanno inzippata di manicaretti. Sta a posto? Ci dica ora, ci dica.
Thank you.
Prego, prego, però ci faccia sapere, nel senso.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
Oh, I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Rispondi, rispondi.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Siamo curiosi.
Answer
Che fanno?
call.
Rispondi.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets.
Attenzione.
Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays court. Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the three intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
What, another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells or destroy them. I'm going to move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
E questo è quanto.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
È un film interattivo, The Complex. Film intergioco, barra...
Lost something?
No, lascia fare.
Back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Chiedi a lei. Delicato o rozzo? Ma nettamente rozzo.
Always wished I was taller.
Sì, 4 metri.
Amy, do you need a hand? See, even with one leg, Wakefield is still the MVP.
Most vanishing person?
Ooh.
Sorry, that was harsh.
No, you've grown some weight, I'm proud. Come on then. Sit. Oh, be careful.
Ma un cacciavite, insomma, delicato magari forse era meglio, però. Ehi.
So, that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Can you put this back?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Got it?
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. You going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Can you squeeze past it?
Only one way to find out.
No, procedi con cautela, piano piano, eh. Piano piano, signori, che qua. Attenzione, il laser. Sì, vabbè. Con quale steltaggine?
Made it.
That's excellent news. I thought you were going to get stuck.
I think there's something further on. Shit.
Aia, questo sarà gravissimo sicuramente. Morirà per emorragia o qualcosa per quel taglietto. Quella è la nostra fine, sicuro. Mo gli danno uno schiaffo pure lui, no?
It's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine is slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and... What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Vedi che era stato lui, che non lo sapevamo.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Ah, è lei che ha spaccato tutto là. Molto bene.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
Ah, ok.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6 to...
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Enzuko!
Rispondiamo, non si incazzi. Salve.
We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kendarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Dica. Attenzione, è una pennina USB. Non sappiamo dove l'aveva perché l'hanno...
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinda.
What is it?
Just watch.
Gli hanno messo il grembiulino, ma la porta USB da qualche parte, la pennina USB.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Wait.
Dimmi, dica.
This is really lame. Could you hold my hand? Please. I'm just really scared. Go on. Watch.
Vediamo.
2 files. Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Vabbè, tutti e due, no? A partire da Picnic, naturalmente.
Look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Nina's mad at me these
Pensavo avesse messo in una cartella criptata, invece Picnic.
onion budgies, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Mom. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Molto bene, molto bene.
You see,
Abbastanza.
the Kandarian government in Italy, Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6. In that USB and in your veins.
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Ci sta. E dai, rispondi alla chiamata. Facciamo i seri però, Respiriamo, non ci facciamo sgamare.
Reject call.
Ma no, ma scusi.
Hey, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not gonna expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again.
Vabbè,
Do you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Io la dà pure una mano.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that
Sta a
question.
fa cacca? Quanto tempo ci
Oh,
mette?
you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether...
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
It's too much for me.
A coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea?
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Dai, coinvolgi Claire, tanto insomma c'è un piede nella fossa, nel senso.
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
I mean, Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go
Ci ha dato
across
informazione
the
per
void.
poter magari
We tried going up into the
sfuggire.
vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Successo, giustamente. Se l'hai fatta pesante, occhio.
What do you have to know?
Uno
Something that will remove the
sturacessi,
entire toilet
probabilmente.
quickly.
Forza o chimica? Io direi chimica.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
No, non è vero.
Not necessarily.
Hai visto? Lo disinfettiamo bene il
We're at the
cesso, che
lowest
c'è
point of the
stato
complex,
quello.
so Tabitha Greens must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Magari allontanati un po'. Non fatelo a casa, attenzione.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep.
Ah, ok.
I'll go check it out.
Lascia cadere qualcosa di grosso, qualcosa di piccolo. Lascia cadere Amy. No. Lascia cadere Amy sarebbe il top. Allora, in realtà dovremmo... di piccolo senti la profondità. Di grosso vedi se ci passa, ma se non ci passa se blocca e quindi non scendiamo noi. E quindi l'unica soluzione è lascia cadere Amy. Game over. Fermi tutti, attenzione. O no? Onesto. Attenzione, il russo style. Ma dove vai, Amy? Buttati. Non è colpa mia. Detriti o calcio? Calcio nel senso nei coglioni proprio, è rimasto così. Calcio nei coglioni. Anche se era abbastanza fashion style, quindi detriti e poi buttati nel buco. Butta i detriti, vai. In faccia. Come i...
Open the fucking box.
No, no, i detriti. Guarda come lo detriti. Vai, mo. Boom. Vedi col detrito? Attenzione, con quale potenza.
Amy, all good?
Insomma.
Yeah.
Magari insistere un po' di più.
Easy does it. Should have used his ponytail, he'd be at the bottom by now.
Ma non ci dovevamo passare noi. Attenzione! Ma ammazzatelo per bene questo. Credo che sia abbastanza profondo.
Ah, he sounds fine.
Tanto lo ritroviamo vivo sotto, probabilmente. Comunque è abbastanza profondo, credo, credo. Dal tempo di caduta. Sì, vabbè, ma non è credibile.
They're going to shoot their way in. Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
E non si può usare?
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Pure lui non è che sta bene, ma non vorrei dire niente.
Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Allora, signori, prosegui con le accuse di prepotenza.
Emily, I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends. Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
Help, baby!
Beh, la porta un attimo. Claire, stai calmo. Controlliamo. Molto bene. Ciao biondo. Sta a posto. Sta bene.
Did Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Not so smug now, are ya?
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
Con quale photoshoppata nella smitragliata.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Attenzione, intanto l'hacker li prosegue. Attenzione, ammazza l'altro così non consuma ossigeno. Uno in meno. Ma no, lui ti serve per aprire la porta, imbecille. E niente. Che poi i caschi quando sono entrati ce l'avevano tutti e tre, quindi.
Call Natalie Kensington.
Questo è qua.
You're okay? Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her,
But she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
Grazie Iceman, grazie per il secondo mese. Ciao Iceman,
Just
grazie
take the
mille.
blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
Nessun accordo, non si fa. No, e che cos'è?
End call.
Olè, giustizia è fatta.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Attenzione.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Avevamo visto che poi come cazzo aveva fatto là, però vabbè. Poi si è messa la mano là, ha fatto un macello, ho capito. Si era visto, però.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff we're gonna lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you wanna bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Scusa, allora prendiamo il tuo, è uguale, no?
Claire, please give me your arm.
Prendi un po' e un po', che ne so, 50 e 50.
I thought you were different.
Claire, your arm.
Sì, ma vedi, non sta prendendo il sangue. C'ha una siringhina così, che cazzo di il sangue che ha la siringhina così?
You save me.
Ma cos'è ti vai a fare le prove allergiche? Onesto, onesto.
There's almost no chance of it.
Onesto.
Your internal physiology is completely changed and
Severo
I
ma
can't predict
giusto.
what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Grazie.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm gonna take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance.
Attenzione, il paladino. Il paladino.
Time to become an asset. Just take Claire.
Accetto,
run.
accetto. Avevamo già accettato prima, nel senso. C'era bisogno di scendere nei dettagli.
Come on, let's
No, look, I chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
Dai che fino a 10 minuti fa te stava sul cazzo questo, mo.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it. Talo and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Invece lui è scappato, ricordiamoci, per andare a giocare a pallone con gli amici.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
I'll never forgive myself for what's happened to you.
Attenzione, stiamo a distanza, mascherina, si allontani, buon uomo. Così, no, così, no così, che no, faccia così, ce l'hanno detto negli ultimi mesi, insomma, più e più volte.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection. And you two can escape.
Attenzione, qui si sceglie. Aspetta, fammi vedere come siamo messi. Allora, il rapporto con questo è al 44%. Con questo è al 45%. Cioè, siamo più amici di questi che di questi. Non è normale questa cosa. Con Claire, cioè l'abbiamo trattata bene questa. Perché sta così incazzata? Siamo 67% onesti, 67% coraggiosi, 62% curiosi, molto intelligenti, attenzione, l'intelligenza è il top. Sensibili, siamo scesi un po' al 61%, insomma questa storia ci ha fatto crescere il pelo. Attenzione qua scelta difficile. Sacrifica Claire. Attenzione, qui la scelta è molto difficile. Possiamo salvare la signorina o salvare lui. Allora, se salviamo lui, secondo me questo ci prova pure, questo ci cerca di indrippare qualcosa. Non lo so, non lo so. Allora, lui sicuramente scapperà un po' meglio di lei. Non lo so, perché in realtà c'ha la coscia un po' così. Guarda come siete. Guarda, tutti cattivi però. Sta povera Claire sta a cercare di fare qualcosa. Sondaggino. No, anzi, aspetta. No, lo dobbiamo fare. Signori, dove cazzo sta? Nuovo sondaggio, fermi tutti. Chi salvare? No, scusa, la cosa figa della live è questa. Chi salvare? Aspetta, ricordate chi salvare, non chi sacrificare, Claire o Reese. Sondaggino, durata un minuto, vai. Inizia il sondaggione, scatta il sondaggione, attenzione, andiamo a vedere. Vediamo cosa dice il pubblico da casa. Poi non è detto che io faccia di testa mia, per dire, però vediamo. No, a parte gli scherzi, vediamo i risultati. Sondaggione, attenzione. Vediamo. Guardali là che smandrapponi. Ma poi, attenzione, testa a testa, non è vero. 105 voti, si abbassa un pochino. Claire tenta di risalire, ma per ora Reese è quello che va salvato, secondo il pubblico da casa. Nessuno sarebbe la cosa più giusta, se vogliamo dire la verità, Vedi? Noi abbiamo portato il livello di interattività di questi giochi ancora più alto. Non solo scelgo io, ma scegliamo insieme, perché qui la sportiveggianza è tanta. Esatto, io anche per quello. Lei è molto intelligente e promettente, lui è una testa di minchia. Ma vince Reese. E quindi, signori, attenzione, la scelta su Reese da parte vostra. Io non so cosa avrei scelto. Certo c'è da dire che Claire è un pochino così, messa un pochino male, però diciamo che c'ha più cervello e comunque ha un futuro davanti a sé. Reese secondo me è un po' un coglionazzo, però diciamo che avete sacrifica Claire. Avete votato.
Promise we'll expose Natalie.
Votato,
And we'll
votato,
share your
votato.
story with the world.
Lui è un salame, vediamo. È un salame però.
I can't beat the fuck out of this thing.
Buttati a cannone contro il giappostale, no? Quello che c'è rimasto. Sì, dai, che sta messa peggio, però io a quel punto... Cioè, anche se poi Claire non ce l'avrebbe fatta, però almeno ci liberiamo di sto coglionazzo. In amicizia, sempre, eh. Saluto al coglionazzo.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Cioè, vedi, comunque un po' di mobilità ce l'aveva Claire, insomma, tutto sommato. Sì, infatti quello intanto ci stava a provare con la signorina sul
Chemical
divano.
threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Attenzione, splashata da panico. Adesso moriva anche lei perché non aveva chiuso la porta, immagini.
Security lab alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy. I wouldn't have.
What was that? Nothing? Three minutes.
Attenzione, se ne va col carrellino e lì c'è niente, c'è rimasta la cenere. Questo è quanto.
Amy, fuck that! Get a machine gun!
Prendile tutte e due, no?
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it? Can you see the bone?
No.
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Sì.
Must look like a right side.
No, più che altro magari dove la nascondiamo la mitraglietta. Non è per sfiducia, però una felpina ce la potevamo mettere pure noi. Pure lei, insomma.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Vai, un po' di aquaplaning. Corri, corri.
Six, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
Salve,
I
attenzione.
guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Attenzione. Motivo o aggressione? Motivo, chiediamo prima il motivo e poi aggrediamo. Credo che sia così, cioè chiediamo il motivo.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
I knew about everything. The Nanocell duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you're busy fiddling with your test tubes. Now hand him over.
Attenzione, anche la segretaria è cattiva.
Amy, use me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
Ma sì.
Hey, think this through. Emily, come on, you're taking orders to kill people from a speaker in the ceiling. And you're smart, attractive, sassy.
I've got a boyfriend, mate.
I wasn't trying to...
Reese.
Sorry, I'm out of ideas.
You've only got one option left.
What if I shoot him right now? Then the nanocells are gone forever.
Steady. We need Reese alive.
Yeah. Reese wants to stay alive too. Amy?
Vabbè, era pronto a sacrificarsi, scusate, a sto punto.
Bluffing, right?
No.
Oh, come on, Amy. You're not really going to do this over a few Kindarians.
Fanculo Emily. Il bene superiore. Allora, nel senso, cosa intende fanculo Emily e il bene superiore? Quale dei due è che ammazziamo Reese? No, niente, voglio ammazzare Reese, nel senso, non si capisce. Il bene superiore, cioè in teoria sarebbe il bene superiore elimini le cellule. Almeno che non intenda il bene superiore che diceva quell'altra. Signori, fanculo Emily. No? Tanto lo deve lasciare vivo per forza. Attenzione! Ma signori, ma non funziona. Ma no! Ma che trashata! Ma che cos'è? Ma 12 mesi lì. Ma no! Ma queste scelte alla cazzo te lo fanno fare apposta, che non capisci cosa stai facendo, dai, con quale trashata.
I'm Dame Natalie Kensington. Last year, Kensington Corporation Labs garnered a Nobel Peace Prize for the advancement of medical technology.
Ma che cos'è?
Our breakthrough nanocell treatment was crucial to Gordon Grosvenor's Mars landing and has revolutionized the treatment of war zone injuries. Today, our medical tech becomes available to you and your family in all British hospitals. Global medical care begins here.
A questo gli ciuccia nel sangue come se non ci fosse domani. Hanno messo nel cubicolo. Sì, mi sa di sì, lo usano come topolino da laboratorio. No, allora il finale secondo me è un po' così, un po' trashino. Ma posso... No, questo poi ce lo rifà tutto da capo se uno volesse fare. Com'è? Allora, no, a parte tutto, Garretta, lo so che stai cercando la pallina, non so. Eccola. Vieni. Allora, non è nel senso, ormai sappiamo che questi giochi barra film interattivi sono un po' così, diciamo che non è che non sono le ali della libertà o c'era una volta in America, per dire. Però questo forse è meno peggio degli altri. Ci sta un po' trash, un po' così, però dai, a parte il finale, certo 12 euro forse non so se li valga effettivamente, però ci siamo fatti due risate, dai. Salta tutto. Con quale trashaggine. Allora, finali trovati 1 di 9. Scene individuate 82 su 196, decisioni prese 82. Siamo onesti al 67%, siamo coraggiosi al 90%, curiosi al 69%, intelligenti al 73%. Siamo più coraggiosi che intelligenti adesso, è un attimo cambiata la situazione, però sì, ci sta. Valutazione della personalità, nevrotico. Ma Perché questa... Ma non è vero. Ma non è vero. Personalità nevrotico. Molto bene.